I say the truth, I say the truth. Now you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you. Now you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth, I say the truth. Now you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you. Now you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth, and I say the truth, and I say the truth. I say the truth, I say the truth. Now you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you. Now you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth, I say the truth. Now you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you. Now you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth, and I say the truth, and I say the truth. Say the truth, say the truth, say the truth. Now you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you. Now you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth, say the truth. Now you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you. Now you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth. Say the truth, say the truth, say the truth, say the truth, say the truth. Now you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you. Now you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth, say the truth.
Good evening, everybody. We are here for the last game, or you know, the last best of 2 series of the split for Foxnyr, but not for our opposition. And of course, the most important thing, we need those wins today. The best case scenario, of course, is the 2 of them, and it's not middle of the season anymore, where, yeah, you know, just win some. Nope, we are talking about placements now. But you know, when I say we are talking, of course, I'm not alone here today. I have Depraved Lunatic with me. Good evening, sir.
Hello. Hi. Nice to be here. It's been a while since my last cast. I'm glad that I get to cast a little bit again before taking a longer break again. And yeah, looks like Foxnyr is in a little bit of trouble at the moment. But it's nothing that is already set in stone. They can still change the tides of fate and rise up from their despair and secure their position in the 3rd league with their own hands.
Exactly. And of course, for that I have prepared the graphics for you. We can just have a quick look at it if you want. So until we get the invite, I hope I get the invite soon, because the Prime League website was also doing some, yeah, let's just say some weird things. Let's just keep it at that. Let's just say it's some weird things. But yeah. So we can all see the ranking chart now. Yes, we do. And we can see that we are kind of in the dumpster right now. We have to be honest here. Like, I talked to you as well about this, Depraved. We had some really close and some nerve-wracking games, but I gotta be honest here, the nerves were just not on our side, the split, and we threw away some too many games. But now we are in the spot. We still have, I mean, backs against the wall, but we still have one chance against AceGaming, Spades, as you can see here. And AceGaming, yes. Spades, they will fight against Roar for 2 games. That's maybe if you're confused, why are they on 1-9 and Foxnyr is on 1-11? That is because AceGaming, Spades, they will play against the best and strongest team in our group after our match.
They're going for a double whammy with the games tonight. First, they are going for both extremes. First, the lowest place team, who, do not count them out, might still make an upset and ruin the plans of the AceGaming Spades. And then an opponent that AceGaming Spades is going to have to really grit their teeth against. To extreme degrees almost.
Yes, so the important thing is, if we get 2 wins today, we are a guaranteed tiebreaker away from getting 7th, and as you can see on the very bottom on the graphic, playoffs for the 3rd and 4th league, Liga, you know, it's a German thing, is in 7th and in 9th place. And wait, I just have to say that I need another slot. Of course, we are still preparing this thing.
Highly professional.
Yeah, in the background. Is Draft LOL fine with you guys? Oh, we might have a Draft LOL. Oh, that would be fun if we have a Draft LOL. And I'm seeing Mr. Body and Xempos in the you know, the teams, they are under so much pressure, and we're here as the, as the spectators and casters. We're just chilling a little bit. No draft lol allowed. Oh man, that is, I mean, oh come on, just give it to them. No, what is your opinion on that, Depraved? Come on.
What is a draft law?
You don't know draft law? That's like a website for drafting.
Ah, the drafting website. I remember. I think LS used it on the stream once, didn't he?
Yes, I mean there are multiple draft websites, and I mean honestly, the main thing is if you do not have all the champions on your account, and let's be honest, if you are like on a new account or like a new player or something, good luck getting all the champions in a reasonable time without spending any money. I get it. I get that you want to draft lol, but if the enemy team says no, I think it's somewhere in the rules. I don't know, but either way, I mean we have to wait for this issue to resolve here, because I'm not sure, you know, what the rules say. If one team says no, I don't want to use draft lol, and the other team says yeah, but I kind of wanna, we kind of would like to use it, please. Then yeah, but yeah, now we're saying all good, we are ready. Just have to make the best of it.
Then, oh, are the cars is ready? We are ready.
The cars is ready. We're so ready. I mean, are you ready? So, ready. What? Okay. First of all, let's jump into draft, of course. Or you know, aka we are already there, but of course I have to fade this away, and now. It is a quick start, actually, only 7 minutes delayed. I would have guessed it will be a lot more, because yeah, the website did not really like that, like the appointment for the match was moved, so it kind of just gave the auto win to Ace, even though on the website itself it said that the games are today, so yeah, kind of a weird one. So, but yeah, we are in the draft, and you know, one guy in our team, he is the sub jungler, he's called Kakao. So the Kha'Zix spawn, yeah, not really a big surprise to me.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a targeted ban here, but I think that's reasonable. Round 1 Kha'Zix is, I don't know if it's that powerful, so maybe you could have saved that for later, but AceGaming Spades surely has done their research. AP jungler, ADC is locked in. It's the ADC meta right now. You see ADC's top, you see ADC's mid, you see ADC's bot, and the support just decides whichever ADC they want to go to. AP junglers are strong, that makes AD mid laners strong, and AD mid laners being strong makes AP mid laners, AP junglers strong. It's just an infinite feeding machine of feeding each other power.
I mean, I know there are still some teams that prefer the old ways with just a control mage in the mid lane and a normal jungler, because it is a bit volatile, right? If you can play to your strengths with the, like, again, double or even triple ADCs, if you can stay on range, if you can dodge all the CC, then yes, it works. But if you get engaged on, then it is kind of tough. And now, looking at our draft so far, and looking at the strength, right? I personally think Hecarim is a great pick, because Hecarim can match the clear speed from those AP junglers. So, you know, even though it's not an AP jungler itself, I feel like it is a decent pick. And what? What?
Ah, okay.
Of course. They do not allow us to use draft lol and the right client them. You know, Lunatic, there are some people that say, hey, draft lol has bugs sometimes, you know, so I don't want to use that. Yeah, of course, the client is way better.
Ah, yes, the League of Legends client that is notoriously reliable at handling things.
Oh god. But yeah, we can talk about some things. So yeah. Until wait, Leona. The chat says that the last pick is indeed not the Shaco, but it is the Leona. I already wanted to talk about Orianna bans, because I feel like Shaco with Orianna can be annoying, but Shaco without Orianna is whatever. But it's not going to be Shaco, it's going to be Leona. So there we are. Okay. Now, Ezreal first pick.
Yes.
Do you like it?
I like it. I like it more if your goal is going for double AD, or if you want to play away from bot lane. So it depends on the support that they're gonna pick. Mostly, if they pick like a roaming support, like a Bard, a Ornn can roam well, any tank support, then it's it's very telling, it's very effective, because Ezreal can just farm, regardless of how badly zoned he is. Other than that, outside of double AD comms, is the priority that high on him?
I mean, Ezreal mid is really strong for some reason right now. Again, you already said it kind of, but do you remember the meta where we had static LeBlanc and static Ahri in the mid lane? And then Kai'Sa evolved. Get it? She evolved into a counter to those because she could also abuse static. And yeah, that's the funny thing, right? I think Kai'Sa could be mid lane, maybe. Is she mid lane? I don't know. Where is she? What do you think? Is she top lane even?
Right, so with the current draft state, she could be more. She still could be mid lane. Usually, she's being drafted bot lane in the current meta, though. The mid laners you see being played as ADC are usually Zeri. I can't believe I'm saying this. Draven, Tristana, and Lucian. Characters like these that are already either very safe or can benefit from the high scaling resources, or are strong bullies. That's what you usually find there.
Okay, so of course the bans are going to be the same, and you can already see the champions that were picked in the original draft. Let's hope no client dies. I mean, it's basically what, 14 clients that have to survive at the same time. That's kind of a tough one sometimes, you know, especially in the evening when there's a lot of traffic on the server, but I think we will be just fine, you know. The servers, they are on high speed right now, just like the Hecarim that we are picking. And again, the Hecarim is the big one, right? So the Kha'Zix is taken away from K-Cow, but now Hecarim also seems to be a comfort pick of him, and you know, picking it early so it cannot get banned away any further. Yeah. And then rounding this entire draft with Leona, I want to mention Nautilus is open, and so many people consider Nautilus the best, you know, just a general blind pick, and the best Kai'Sa bot lane partner. So do you like the Leona actually?
Leona is a little bit underrated lately. She's been under the radar of many pro players and starting to see a lot more play. And the reason for that is probably because all the other common supports have been nerfed in some regard, while Leona, she's been untouched for like, what, 2 seasons now? So her values are currently pretty high. And she maybe might even be better than a Nautilus. Then again, if you want a hooker, you still want the Nautilus.
Yeah, I mean, what options are there? There's a Blitzcrank, there's the Thresh, but they are not doing quite the same job as a Nautilus, you know, in just the general CC, the general utility. But here, I mean, Leona to me, or let's take a step back in general, I feel like we see a lot of those engages where you don't really have to commit. I feel like when it was the Maokai Zetroni meta in the jungle, you kind of got used to it, right? You just throw out the Maokai ult or the Setru ult. If it hits, great. But if it doesn't hit, then yeah, you don't have to commit, right? You can still just chill, wait a minute until the cooldown is up again, and then just try again. And Leona is kind of the same. She can just hover her mouse over the enemy team, press R, and if it doesn't connect, I mean, yeah, just, you know, don't engage on it. If it connects, then you will hit your full combo for free. And now, you know, talking about hitting stuff for free, you know what is great in your team? A point-and-click Cho'Gath ult on, like, what is it, a 5-second cooldown or something on Camille?
Oh yeah, that's yeah. How do I say this? Camille has gladly replaced Cho'Gath. The removal of Divine Sunderer hurt her a little bit, but she's still really, really good if she gets to her 2-item power spike with the Hydra and Trinity Force. But looking at both these drafts as a whole, Sylas at the end, Sylas mid, so fairly. Oh, fancy! Look at that.
Yone. Okay.
Oh. Very interesting.
Yeah. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are you still processing, or are you ready for your 5-minute deep dive analysis here?
Sure. So, we have a very traditional front-to-back comp on the left side for Foxnyr, while AceGaming Spades has decided to go for a more, for lack of a better term, brutal comp, where they dive the enemy backline trying to take out the carry threats and then just drool all over you. They have a lot of bruisers, a lot of characters that deal damage and take damage, while our Foxnyr boys have mostly two carries that they want to protect and a lot of CC to protect them.
Okay, so who are the main anime protagonists here? Who are the main carries that we have to watch out for? Because, for example, are we actually seeing the supportive Seraphine in mid lane, and then Hecarim and Ezreal will be the hard carries? Or will it be a, you know, burst Seraphine with AP stuff? Or will it be the damage over time Seraphine that looks for long fights? So, and then the same question can be asked for Kai'Sa. We will see a lot of, what is it, Kraken and then into AP builds with Nashers and stuff like that. But, you know, there are so many builds right now. What are you really seeing here?
So, personally, if you ask me, if Seraphine's supportive capabilities scale with AP, that means if you go a damage build, you're also going to automatically be a decent support. Otherwise, you put a lot of weight on Ezreal's shoulders to pop off and be kind of the star of the show. So I think what we're going to see is either the damage over time build or the more bursty variant of Seraphine, especially since you can combo it so well with like the Nautilus ultimate, the Ornn ultimate. It's just asking to be set up for the Seraphine ultimate in the follow-up.
Okay, okay. So then looking at lane prios, so top lane, you know, Ornn is really strong at what? One item, and then Camille with 2 items. She should get stronger. Is that correct, sir? So
Ornn can win the matchup all the way until Camille starts getting sustain and damage. Usually, previously it used to be Divine Thunderer that finished it. Now, if Ornn outplays the Camille, it can be until Ravenous is completed. If the Ornn is just infinitely better than the Camille. But after 24's spike, it already starts to get difficult. Before that, you can bully her. I think that's where Hecarim should probably invest his time, because Ezreal is probably looking to be a bit more passive.
So, a bit more passive, you say? So you're saying the Kai'Sa, the Leona, they should have the upper hand in bot lane until when? Until what?
So, the beautiful thing about Kai'Sa, Leona versus Ezreal Nautilus is practically that Ezreal, he's going to always be able to poke them down. If Ezreal plays better, he can have the upper hand because he will have Leona so low that she doesn't want to go in. But in an all-in fight, Kai'Sa and Leona are just going to be stronger than the two of them.
Okay, so it's all about the poking. And yeah, I mean, we can see some early stuff like Sheen or Cull, maybe, in case you just want to herp-a-derp around a little bit and have the Nautilus roam around. You can kind of adapt with the item builds, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now, the mid lane. I feel like that one makes or breaks the game here, to be honest. And yeah, we see the Seraphine versus the Yone, and yeah, that is the last one. Now, of course, we can also talk about junglers a little bit, but hey, they have two four-legged monstrosities that clear fast and have fast-paced ganks. I don't think we have to talk too much about those two. That's just the reality, right? So, mid lane is the big one for me. Seraphine versus Yone. What's your opinion on that one?
So, Seraphine is a range character, Yone is a melee character. And as you can see, Yone opted for the Doran's Blade instead of the second. Oh,
I'm not even in there yet.
You're not even in there?
Nope. I will jump straight into the game then, because I'm not quite there yet. I will watch in 2 times, and oh my god, I can just see what you were so puzzled about. We get the first blood here. And don't you worry, you can just try to stay live, you know, hit that plus until you're on the live timer. I will be there soon, but yeah, we are in live. We're at like 16, 17 now, right? Like 18. Yeah. Like, okay, 19, perfect. 20. Perfect. Okay. So synchronizing, always a bit weird here. But either way, we did get the first blood, and we did get it on Nautilus, but hey, it could be worse, right? We did get first blood, and we only invested the ignite.
Yes. But what the enemy team also didn't use, very disciplined, enemy team I say, Spades Gaming, they were disciplined with their summoner spells as well. No barrier popped, no flash popped, Kaiser accepted her fate.
So...
She just knew.
I mean, still, it's really bad that it happened, right? Do you feel like the XP and the Ruby Crystal will be a big difference in the bot lane, or does it not really matter? Oh, we will already see Freaky Freddy living up to his name here, and just, even though I'm just asking, hey, how has an item advantage? He's really tanky now. Does it matter? And Freaky Freddy's like, nope, I'm still going in, baby.
That's the beauty of the Leona. But also, you kind of have to go in there. Especially if you're hitting the level up timers at the same time as your opponent. As the Leona, you're not going to want the fight of attrition. You want to be in their face as soon as possible and hopefully deal as much damage as possible. That's why the Ruby Crystal is going to be very important for the Nautilus though.
I see, and in mid lane we can see Hodonski having the time of his life on the Yone. You can tell me whatever you want. I have played some Yone myself, and let's be honest here, guys. I'm a terrible laner. I've been jungling all my life, but even I can play Yone into, most mages. But as you said, he's really comfortable here, because he did not even go for the Doran's shield and for the defensive option. Yeah. So yeah, interesting one.
Definitely. I think this is a lot about confidence in yourself and in your ability to lane against the Seraphine. Seraphine should be able to poke out really well, but if Yone manages to outplay her, a kill is not out of the table, especially right now.
Oh, Freaky Freddy, he's looking for something in the mid lane. Of course the ping's already coming, and now the supports, they are seeing each other. They're being like, hey, they have a ton of CC, they have a ton of healthiness, but of course, no real damage. Now Kakao, he used the ghost here. This will be a deciding 2 versus 2. Kakao kind of disengaging here, maybe still looking for something, dancing around and just wanting to maybe bait them into engaging to abuse the 3 versus 2 here, I think, but nothing quite happened so far.
Yes, it was a light kerfuffle. The ghost was used and Spy just said, you know what, we take those, that's fine. You can have the scuttle, I'll take your ghost. And that kind of spelled the end of that fight.
I mean, your ghost will be up again until the next scuttle is up, so if that happens every time, then... yeah. Especially if I can find a way to look at his runes. Oh wait, how did it work? You like double tap 2 and then click on the little arrow there. Ha! I found the runes, boys and girls and everybody else in the chat. I know how to look at runes. But great caster moment. So yeah, but what do you want to know about the runes? If he went for the Cosmic Insight?
Yes, that was what I was looking for. This is like the standard rune that I see like almost every jungler go. So opting for Resolve Secondary here it kind of just hammers down on the front-to-back nature of Foxnyr's draft, right? Hecarim is not here to have many summoner spells. He's here to take damage.
You know, insights from your boy Jungle Main Reno as well. When I play stuff like Udyr, where, I mean, I don't play Hecarim, but I play Udyr sometimes, and when I want the boots early, because, you know, on Udyr I kind of want to run at people, and for that I kind of want the boots early, then the utility tree is kind of meh, because you know, if you do not go for the magical boots, what else do you go second, really? So many people have kind of used the tank tree because, again, you want to run at people, and when your strategy is to just run at people, well, it means you will walk into some skill shots, you will walk into some auto attacks, and I heard tankiness is pretty good in those cases.
Oh yeah, it can definitely be quite useful, I believe. Hecarim is looking for something here, though.
Oh, how it's also up here. Leona will be here in just a second. How will just hook the wall. But hey, now this is a cooldown that we want to take. Because look, the ghost is almost back up again. Yes. And the flash, 5 minutes cooldown now. So, or, you know, even with Cosmic Insight, 4 and something minutes. But now, man, this is a special one. The first and the second one are down, are in our pocket, but now the engage is coming through there. The Hex Ultimatum, all the ults to sleep is huge here from Spy. Everybody is so low! Freaky Freddy, look at his health. He's basically dead. He only needs like 1 skill and 1 auto attack and he's dead, but we will not get it. But still, we only traded away 1 kill and we got 2 objectives out of 3. I think that is okay.
This is an okay trade. And especially, like, Foxnyr should be looking at this fight and saying, okay, our plan, it works. Oh, speaking of working plans.
Yeah, Darky wants to run away. Spy has no more Lilting Lullaby anymore. We also have no more Hextech Ultimatums ready on Reigns. You know, ultimate bar there, but we still have our ultimate. Kakao wants to deliver Spy, and he will deliver Spy and just take it himself. He was the FedEx driver running up there, and then just he takes the package, and he will get a kill. And honestly, I like it. You said it, Depraved. We have to play over top lane, but having a Fed Hecarim, man, it will be so juicy.
Scary, scary stuff. That's always so interesting. Hecarims, depending on their build, it feels like if they get ahead, they are just going to destroy any hope of the enemy team. Because you try to kill the pony and the pony doesn't die, but the pony kills you. It's so fascinating. Now, of course, AceGaming say, okay, you take our top laner, we take your dragon. And it's obviously a Cropsmap play, a little bit of a trade. They don't scale as hard as Foxnyr's draft should, being a front-to-back draft, but if they get the dragon stacking, that's kind of the win con.
So, tell me if I'm going crazy, but I feel like with the Yawn, yeah, it's not Yona, it's Yawn, by the way, and with the Camille, you can outscale inside lane, question mark?
Yes, definitely. In side lanes, I don't think Foxnyr has any chance of matching Camille and Yone in any capacity.
Okay, but then next question, sorry for bouncing in there, but next question, can we just engage without any ifs or whens with our Ornn and with the Nautilus and with the Hecarim? Because frankly, I do hope and think so.
As you saw in the fight in River just a few moments ago. Oh?
Yeah, talking about fighting in River, Rain wants to make stuff happen. Really good encore here from Inspire. We will see Ace dropping here. Hadonsky, Rain, back to base you go. This roam was not working. Are we seeing any more fights here? Freaky Freddy, he wants to keep it up here. Darky is here though. He is the front line and he will keep watch here. He will get the knockups. We will get more kills here. Freaky Freddy will die to the Ornn. And so will Spy. Even though everybody is asleep, the Lilting Lullaby achieved absolutely nothing. Nice.
Does this answer your question?
No.
As you saw in the fight, when Camille walked into the bush, Ornn ult flies in from downtown. The Seraphine ult flies in from the opposite side, and then the Hecarim ult as well. It's just such a strong wombo combo. If any of the hard CC ever lands, the rest of the hard CC can follow up so easily. like in team fighting, AceGaming Spades has to execute superbly and then twice as good as Foxnyr to handle any team fights.
I see. Yeah, we have really seen how strong the combo is, especially with the Encore from Inspire to just hit that one. Now on top lane, we are seeing some more engages. Maybe no ults available now. True Shot Barrage will also not really connect. But the flash has been taken from Spy once again.
Indeed. And this is something that we're going to see quite often. If Lilia gets caught by a hawk hook by that, like that, that's not going to be good news for her. And taking away the flash from Lilia like that is also just... You can't use it to flash Q into the enemy team and sleep 5 people. That's a powerful offensive tool, taking away once again for survival.
Yeah, I see. It's like a Malphite. If he has to use his ult to just defensively ult away, then it means you do not have the chance to use that for your own opportunities in a few. But man, what is happening down there? Freaky Freddy CCing for hours, and it is just more people here, more red HP bars, but it looks like we can maybe make it happen. Henkindu will not hit that last Q there. He will hit the next ones though. How is so low, but he is not yet dead, and Kakao also showing up. Henkindu finding it. Look at the hook. We will see how going down for that one, but I don't think you are too mad because it made sure that we get the kill here. And by the way, this just looks phenomenal. A 2.5k lead, and we do have 5 Void Grubs, so the split push is... I'm not disabled, but crippled for sure.
Oh yeah, the split push is not as powerful as it would have been if the red team had gotten all the grubs. That's for sure. But it also means that when we get to a tower as Foxnyr, we're going to hurt that tower quite a bit. And what Henkidu just did there in that fight was beautiful. Absolutely stellar. I see stuff like this in pro play usually. So high extreme props. And if I'm How, after hooking the Lilia like that, I type worth. That's so worth.
Yeah, worth for sure. Now, next objective will be the dragon. And then in just a few more seconds, the Herald should spawn, of course.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Yeah, on bot lane. Of course, Henkindu has to react fast with all his stuff here. Darky will come here for help. True Shot Barrage will not really connect, but does it really matter? Because this ADC is looking kinda lonely. And this is the 10th kill for us. Darky just TPing onto top lane because he knows this dragon is likely secured.
Yeah, if you don't need to be there for the dragon, then you might as well be doing something different. And stopping the Camille from taking a whole tower by herself, because we know how much damage Camille deals to a turret. That's good. It's good that the tier 1 turrets stay standing as long as possible. Obviously, the longer the game goes, at some point they will die. But keeping them up for as long as possible is still in our interest.
Look at the little Void Grubby just running onto the turret and running near it like, hello turret, I wanna hug you, and yeah, he just dies, so.
And then
now, yeah, now, okay, what I want to talk about, I hope we have a little moment of, you know, no action, not non-stop action, but like no action. Do you see anything special in the item build departments here for anybody?
Right, so let's have a quick gander. Eclipse? Oh,
no,
wait.
On bot lane, we see the action unfold once again. Depth charge will hit. Okay, but we take those for sure. True Shot Barrage hits the AD carry as well, but yeah, I think we can go on because the wave should be cleared. Meanwhile, on top lane, Darky, he wants to find the kill. Let's show see there. Rain, of course, with the flash, tries to get out, but no chance here. And Freaky Freddy is on bot lane. Spy is ready for the counter play. Nice flash from How to just stay alive longer. Can Henkindu 1v2 this? We see that he is certainly trying. He's certainly looking for it. He will just sidestep the world seed here. And he knows he has to defend the wave. He knows he has to do something. The Seraphine is moving and Kindu tries to get the kill. He will not get it, but it's such a close one now. Inspire is here. Will he look for an encore? Will he look for something? Kaiser running away. Kaiser pretty good at running away with her E, by the way, but yeah. Well, maybe we give it another shot to look at the items real quick.
Sure, let's have a quick gander at the items. So, for top lane, Foxnyr Rush by the Ornn, which, sure, it's a tank item. Ornn likes tank items, whatever. I think outside of that, everything is roughly expected. The Kaiser going for the on-hit build instead of a AP build or crit build, so is not looking to poke, is not looking for quick bursts. Kaiser is there to deliver the DPS to the enemy front line, and for good reason. I think without items like the blade, without the on-hit build, it's not going to be easy to tear through the Ornn and the Hecarim, and the Nautilus as well. Outside of that, the builds look normal. Warlock Rush from the Nautilus and Leona, they just want to be tanky. Triforce, Thornmail, Eclipse, it's mostly expected.
What is also expected is the play from Ace here on bot lane, so I really love seeing, even though you are really good in the game, you are, I mean, you said it, Depraved, we kind of want to be even, and we are more than even, we are even ahead. But even then, Henkindu told himself, yep, we took the top side objective, so I will stay defensive here. I want the backport and get my second item, just as Kaiser has it. So just giving up that bot lane turret, I really like it. Now, on our side, we are looking for something on top lane. By the way, I mean, I don't want to doubt you, but do you also agree with the build on Hecarim?
The build on Hecarim. Give me just a second, because I somehow managed to turn on the gold by accident.
Yeah,
instead
just
of the
X.
item. X. Thank you.
X.
Black Cleaver and Eclipse into Black Cleaver.
Yes.
Right. I mean, they're good for what he wants to do. It's not the average Hecarim build that I see every day, but it serves its purpose.
Okay, so deal a lot of damage and shred some armor away for the mystic shots that Henkindu will fire. So yeah.
Yes. Henkindu is the one who's supposed to deal the damage, so enabling him is always a good idea. And the HP from the Black Cleaver and the shields that you get from Eclipse, they're all conducive to staying alive, so nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I see Eclipse is, it's not an assassin item anymore, don't forget, it is like a much AD, very WoW item right now. Okay, that was nasty from Spy. That was nasty.
Mean. You don't do that, that's so mean.
Yeah, that's really bad for our mental here, but except for that, I mean, still, I'm a bit worried for the side lanes, because both tier 1s are down on our side, and you see Spy here looking for something while we are taking the Cloud Dragon. But actually, having the Cloud Soul is something that makes me really happy, because we are winning the fights anyways, and the Cloud Dragons and the Cloud Soul, they will help us getting to the side lanes and catching enemies faster.
Exactly. Not only that, it's also just going to mitigate a lot of the dive threat. If you're moving around at plus 80% movement speed, was the soul, I think?
That's a lot.
Then you're not going to get caught by a Yone ult. You can just sidestep at the last moment and you will probably be able to sidestep it. So it's very helpful for us if we can get there. Oh,
I'm not sure what is happening in mid lane here, but we see all the ults getting used here. We want to fight the engage, and we will find the engage here. 2 members into the pocket of Kakao. And you know what? I know why we wanted to hard force this. The Nasher is up.
It is. The Nasher is up. The enemy top laner is probably going to get a tier 2. Mid lane is not necessarily going to get a tier 2, but I think the top tier 2 is done. in exchange for the Baron. But I think that's worth 2 kills, a Baron, you trade 1 turret.
Well, just having to make sure. Spy has the flash. Will he go for the absolute madness here that is trying to steal? Nope. He will not throw his life away. I respect the decision, because if Spy dies there, then yeah, good night everybody. Gute Nacht, as we say in German. Because, what is the death timer at this? Like half a minute or something? Then it means both side lanes can get pushed in and you cannot really react to it. So I think that's fine.
Yeah. For a Spy at that level, it's approximately 32 seconds right now.
Half a minute, as I said. Thanks, Mr. Colorcaster, with all the you know, the exact knowledge, but
always happy to help. I love being a Schlaumeier, as you know. That's why I colorcast.
Smart shitter, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yes. But we do see that each comp has their strengths. I don't think AceGaming Spades has won a singular team fight so far, but they have been really putting on the pressure for Foxnyr in the side lanes.
Like what are we doing now, though? Are we defending the top with the faster recall? We will be doing that now. Of course, we need to see the tower HP here. Rain will get the turret. We are a little bit too late with Darky, but of course he has a really hard task here to defend the turret. He wants to try something. Will still get the ult. He will flash onto the Camille. Darky and the minions are also helping. He gets the kill here in the 1v2 situation. This is the Ornn that we love. It's a 2-item Camille, but it doesn't matter. Darky, absolute madman performance. And of course, on bot lane, you can now push with the Nash.
You can do everything you want on bot lane now. You have taken out 2 people with 1 Ornn. That's mad impressive. The Camille's... The loss of Divine Thunderer hurts Camille insofar that she can't sustain through the damage of Ornn. And as you know, Ornn is a tank, mage, death knight, warrior, assassin, everything. So he can deal with those situations, even if he doesn't have the sustain.
Well,
because of his high damage.
He does not have magic resist though, so that will be his downfall. But he just had to waste as much time as possible from Spy. I don't know if we can finish here. Beautiful fate sealed by Odonski. He will have to snap back out of it, back to reality. And we will engage. No more ADC for Ace. No more hopes for this first one. This is the 1-0. Only Spy is alive and he will not be able to defend that one. The minion and of course also the Void Grubbies are doing it. And Foxnyr, they are not out of it yet. They got their first win. GG's. This is what we like to see.
I told you, AceGaming has not won a single team fight in this entire game. Yone lands a 3-man ult out of nowhere, but there's no one to follow up. They are dead or not able to follow up. Their wombo combo is just a lot weaker than Foxnyr's wombo combo. It's so picture book. You ult with one person, everyone ults, people die when they are killed.
Oh my, people die when they are killed. Oh my god, guys, you know what? You have to stop when it is the most beautiful. When everything is at its peak, we will head into a quick break of like 2.5 minutes, and then we will be back and we will analyze this game. And until then, of course, grab a snack. Do as you please for 2 minutes, so we will be back in a second, and we do not want to miss the second game. We have the momentum on our side right now. You know, the Hecarim is delivering packages to everybody and to himself. Will he be able to do it in the second game as well? We will see. I'm so hype for the first win of the day. See you. There we are, back again. Perfect timing. I'm getting the lobby invite. I'm back from my short break. Depraved is back from his short break. And Depraved, what did we just see? This was a game. And if I look at this game, I'm like, yeah, Foxnyr, they can play this game, man. They looked so good.
Yes, I think this was quite picturesque. It's so simple. You Orn presses ult, everyone else presses ult. Seraphine presses ult, everyone else presses ult. Hecarim presses ult, everyone else presses ult. I don't know, it's such a clean to execute combo. It's so stupidly simple, but so stupidly effective. Like I said, AceGaming Spades needs to execute perfectly and then twice as good as Foxnyr for that draft to work.
Okay, you just said, I got you now, for that draft to work. Now, that's the first thing that will happen for the next game, the good old draft. Yes. What do we change up? And I mean, the more important question is, what does Ace actually change up here to maybe have an easier game next time?
I think for if we can get the same draft, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't do the same thing. The key point of the draft is the Orn and the Nautilus, I think, especially because they are off. Hecarim, yes, he was integral to their success with the damage and with the ultimate engage, but Hecarim can be replaced. The engage potential from Orn plus Nautilus, which are like a whole team's worth of CC in just 2 champs. If you wanna target Foxnyr's comp, you have to start with those 2 players.
Okay, so of course, you know, it's like in your school presentations when you have your presentation, then the teachers start asking stupid stuff. How would you replace the Hecarim if it gets banned, actually?
If you replace the Hecarim, you want to replace it with something that can follow up on whatever the Orn or the Nautilus is doing at the given moment. A Viego comes to mind immediately. A Viego that jumps straight into a teamfight hell, that's perfect, no? If they are CC'd, you can use your Kraken Slayer to kill one person, and if you get one person dead, then you are basically going to carry the fight from then on out.
I see. Now, of course, I'm seeing the stuff through the jungler lens, and I would actually miss the insane clear speed. You know, that's the thing that I would miss. Like, if I had to play in this draft, I would probably like something like Diana, because she has insane clear speed as well, and she can follow up and, you know, jump in and get stuff done. So that would be, yeah, that would also be good.
I mean, Viego is just the first thing that comes to my mind because I play both jungle Viego and top lane Viego. But like, Diana is also definitely one of those options. And the clear speed, as you said, is a little bit better. The follow-up,
yeah, by far,
is good for team fights. But if you are following up on your Nautilus, catching someone on the side wave, using the ult on a singular person, it always leaves a bit of a bitter taste in your mouth. Even if it is worth it, no? So,
yeah,
it's hard to balance greeting for a teamfight ultimate and not using it to secure the kill. That's a balancing act. That's also a little bit of mental energy spent. And mental is everything right now. You are riding a high, so you must not get... Oh, what's the word? Overzealous. Überheblich.
Yeah, overconfident, maybe.
Yes. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Exactly. Comes before the fall, right? So.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay, guys. Let's recap. Let's recap this. We are on 2 wins right now, and the best that I mean, if we get another win, then the best that Ace can get is 2 wins against Roar, the first place one in the group, And even then, I mean, that's highly unlikely. The easiest option would just be to get another win. So guys, please, as you just said, Depraved, ride those positive vibes, ride this confidence, not the overconfidence, you know. Just ride it and get another win. Of course, I also like my friends over at Ace, you know. Those are cool guys and all, but Foxnyr has to stay in this division, man. And so far, they are looking really good.
I would say so.
Amazing. Yeah.
The team fighting was absolutely beautiful. If they work off of each other like that, they can get further heights. Watching this game makes me question, how did they end up here? They should be in the playoffs. In the straight Division 3 playoffs.
Yep. I can see that. But yeah, again, you know, the classic miscommunication in the team kind of thing. But now, today, they are looking crisp so far. I also want to highlight how much I loved when they, like, when Nash spawned, they... You know, the comms were probably like, yo guys, let's go in, let's go in, no questions asked. It looked like a wonky engage, right? It was looking like kind of, wait, why are they just engaging all of a sudden? But they perfectly timed it with the mid lane wave. They perfectly did that. They had the Seraphine flash over the wall, man. That was just a masterclass from Inspire, TPing in there, out of vision, flashing over the wall, and just getting 2 kills. And then getting the Nash for free. And they just read Ace like a book how they want to play the 1-3-1. And again, chat, by the way, even if we lose that one, if Ace then loses 2, which is kind of likely against Roar because they are first in the group, we will still have a tiebreaker. But of course, to make it true, to have a true victory today, we need to win some more games. And with some more games, I mean the next one, and that means we will jump into the draft here. We are seeing a quick ban phase, and we are on blue side again. And we also went with the same strat, kind of. We banned the Lucian, so the Lucian is banned, which means the best mid lane hybrid ADC is probably Ezreal, and this time Ace banned the Ezreal away. And now, I gotta be honest, I would have expected a Corki or a Tristana, but we did go for the Jhin. Now, there is this Taco guy that is known for playing like mid lane Jhin. What do you think? Where will the Jhin go?
Right now, I'm not entirely sure. The Jhin could be everything at the moment. Because as the first pick, it is super flexible, as you know. What surprised me more is the Smolder. Is that the pick?
Yeah, Smolder is up there as well right now. You have maybe not seen it, but Smolder is basically in the Varus camp, where you can play him in the mid lane. His best role right now is top lane. And you can still flex him as an ADC. So just looking at this, you know, if this was solo queue, I would expect the Smolder to be top lane, because yeah, he can just bully people, and he can free scale against tanks usually, right? He can just scale for free. And that comes back to the thing that I said in the last draft. Yes, you have the Corki and the Smolder right now, and those are killing machines, don't get me wrong. But if you can just run them down, then they will not kill anybody, because they are hella squishy.
I mean, I'd run it back. A red team has not picked any tanks last game, then they are even squishier from the first 2 picks. I just picked the same thing.
Just do it once more, do it again. Play the denselben Song nochmal.
Ja, eben. I mean, like, why change a running system? And it's not like the Henkidu's Ezreal performance was beautiful, breathtaking, but it's not like the Ezreal being banned removes the Ornn ult into Seraphine ult, into Hecarim ult, into Nautilus ult. The combo doesn't die, and what's it called? It's just went back. It worked. Do it again.
It worked. Do it again.
The brown into the horn though now.
Yeah, that is. I just wanted to say that is a bit of a bummer. I would have maybe seen the Yosu with the wind one. Yeah, the wind one. The German. You know, it's a German league. Many German players. And, not all of them are German. I know Inspire for a fact only speaks English here, no German. But yeah, it's a funny one here. Oh man, the Braum, of course, is a bit of a Dorn im Auge, as we would say in Germany. So how would you translate that into English, by the way, for all our English viewers?
Thorn in the side.
Exactly.
They're more cared about the side of their ribcage than their eyes. These English people. Casual racism.
Okay. Seraphine and Karma ban. So Inspire will not be on Seraphine or Karma mid lane to speed up the Hecarim. I think those are really smart bans, actually.
Yeah, I think based on how Inspire has played last round, those two bans were the only logical bans that they could have done at this time. The support pool is too wide for them to really target it. And for a supportive mid laner, if you don't pick Seraphine or Karma, it's a bit difficult to extend from there. So now the situation looks a bit different, maybe even a lot different. So we have to see how Foxnyr adapts their strategy. Yes.
Zilean mid lane with Hecarim. Zilean mid lane. Please, was this the... Okay, Yuumi with Hecarim, I see it as well, but Zilean mid lane. Are they just okay? Are they just ZYZ? Are they just spelling out something at this point? I don't know. What will it be? What will it be? I'm so ready. It will be the Seraph. Okay, interesting.
Nice.
Interesting.
It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not the pick that I expected, but with the Jhin being a little slower on the damage and Seraph super long range, you can follow up on what the Ornn feels like doing at any given time. Sure. I think it's doable.
So Raka on bot. This draft is wild, actually.
Okay, now they lost. Oh no! Oh no! Is that the Mundo? Is that the Mundo? No way. Is he going to pick it?
I mean, Mundo is kind of sleeper right now. A lot of people are actually playing it in scrims and stuff like that.
That's going to be the Mundo. If he goes the Mundo into that draft, he kind of screws everyone over from Foxnyr. Because he can just run the Soraka over, just run at the Seraph, and what is Seraph going to do? Fire his E? Mundo goes where he pleases. But Aatrox...
Okay, so...
I don't know what to think about the Aatrox. I don't know how it fits into AceGaming Spades comp at all.
Okay. Lunatic, I'll leave you all the lanes. I can talk about junglers. I'm just so glad that we have a fast clearing jungler again. You know?
Yes.
I'm just really happy that we honestly do not even have the Kha'Zix or something, because Kha'Zix into Syra is kind of meh. You know, I want to say miserable, but it's alright. But, you know, you cannot really close the gap on her. And I think the plants count as a friend, so she's never really isolated. So
exactly,
that's the thing. Huge shout out to everybody in the chat hyping, by the way, to Rocker Farm, Baus, and of course the Red FML, whoever that is. It's a new guy, but you know, Kakao has the friendships here as well. Freeze, Barcode from the Fenrir team, Ollie, Analyst, Annie, everybody saying hello here. Absolutely amazing to have you here. Yes, I say it's German, Bau. You know, that's a German thing because you know it's building in German. It means you build Foxnyr. Exactly, BBB Big Boss Bau. He's here to watch if we can hold this one for now. You see my racing seat is getting ready, and now of course you maybe also want to talk a little bit about the rest of the draft, but of course the huge shout outs to the chat, they have to go out, man.
As you say in Germany, Grüße gehen raus.
Exactly.
So, looking at the matchups here. Jin is a lane bully. Smolder is a lane victim. So...
He has
bot
Braum.
lane... He has Braum, but... Smolder turns Braum into a lane victim if Braum has to die for Smolder. So Hecarim can look to be active in the bot lane here, for sure. The top lane matchup is... Aatrox can kill Ornn, Ornn can kill Aatrox, it's purely on skill.
Is it volatile, though?
No. I don't think it's volatile, because Ornn can just decide to go, nah, I'm going to buy an item now, have fun. And Aatrox can just go, I'm a ranged character actually. So... The matchup is not very interesting until either of them decide, you know what, I want to kill you. So...
I want to go in. Then,
exactly.
Yeah.
Ornn,
Okay.
if he gets a few Ws on the Aatrox, he has a lot of kill pressure, especially with the one-shot combo. Aatrox, yeah, he also has to whittle Ornn down a bit, so it's like, you are it, no, I am it. It's a little bit of a game of tag. Xerath,
Okay.
Corki, they both just want to farm, and we already talked about Smolder lane victim.
I see, so... Now, who's the winner here, actually?
Of course, Foxnyr. I'm from the future.
Of course, Foxnyr is... I mean, just from a draft perspective, you know.
I think... I'm not entirely sure. The draft for Foxnyr is a little bit more interesting, definitely. It's not as clear-cut what they want to do. Of course, it's a little bit of a front-to-back again, but this time around, they don't get a team that wants to play into them. They're facing a poke comp. So Ornn needs to do some strong engages in this time around. So they're not as much on the come to us train, they're in the we're gonna come to you train a little bit more. And the Jin W and the Xerath long range, that's conducive to that. If you hit a Ornn ult that's far away, Xerath goes ult, and it becomes artillery. If or what's his face, Jin W can land and do a root, which leads to a Ornn ult, which leads to maybe a kill. So they need to play around the enemy's range and also to their own range. Do let me know once you're at 20. 21.
I am. Yeah, I'm at the live counter. It did load for me. Guys, it is the final game for us this season. That is not playoffs, because I am certain we have a good chance to get there. If we win that one, we are guaranteed to have more games. Even if we do not win that one, we have good odds. But hey, why make it about odds if you can just win this one and bring it home? This is what we want to see here. Guys, I want everybody to give it up here for Darky on top lane, Cacao in the jungle, Inspire in the mid lane, Hank Hindu with the fitting purple skin as well on bot lane, and with How How, no purple skin, but you know, it's the healer. It's not the DPS on the Soraka. And you said, Mr. Depraved, it's a bit of a special draft, so when will the speciality arrive?
So, before I speak about the speciality, I just want to point out, Inspire has garnered an entire 11 gold lead in the first minute of the game, so I think Foxnyr, an entire 21 gold lead. Oh my god, he's popping off. But yeah, he's getting the first strike gold, so he's on a cool time. Jin is going to be stronger than Smolder in the early game. That's a given, because of the way Smolder is conceived. And the draft really comes together once it gets to teamfights again. Teamfights and pick season. That's where Foxnyr will want to strike. Like, you can see the dynamic on the bot lane. Soraka and Jin, they control what's going on in the lane.
And
they dictate the pace.
Yeah, and the important thing is Zyra is pathing away. Of course, Zyra clear is insanely fast. It's like it's a joke how fast it is right now. Again, as you already explained earlier in the cast, it is like meta warpingly fast. That's how fast it is, that you just enable her in the jungle and then play something like Corki mid lane just to have her in your team. Of course, Corki mid lane is also pretty good, don't get me wrong, but either way, now I have to mention one thing. I get a bit of PTSD because last time that I saw... Oh my god, top lane. Is this a close one? Darky? Can you please wait a second? We're killing each other. Okay. Last time I saw the Xerath in our team here, the enemy team had an Ozir and a Vi, and they just perma-shuffled Inspire. He had to flash out. Then Vi came in, ulted him. He did not have any more flashes. He died, and, you know, rinse and repeat, because flash has a lot of a cooldown. And now I want to talk about the mid lane 2v2, but more importantly, Darky will get off. He flashes out, but it's not enough. Spy gets the first blood here with a sneaky but well-played flash.
Yes, it was quite abrupt. I did not expect it either. Even though I saw her walking up, I didn't expect her to just commit the flash, but she goes in, she gets the kill. Easy as that, and even getting the flash on top of it. The long range melee attack from the plant, striking her Bluetooth once more.
Yeah.
Sadly unfortunate for the own horn.
Now, you said top lane is not that volatile, so will this now, I don't know, spiral out of control or something, or is this just a-okay?
It's not the greatest, especially once the Aatrox gets to spend the gold in his inventory. Or did he already? He already did.
Well, he got the cull.
He got a cull and a longsword, so it isn't out of control yet. If Ornn builds a chain vest or Warden's mail or something like that, it's definitely still manageable, but it also obviously makes it a bit harder. Since Aatrox has sustain, Ornn doesn't.
By the way, Mizi TV, thank you so much for the subscription. Writing Foxnyr 2.0 incoming, I call it. Of course, we are all hoping and praying for it as well, but in the end it is up to the players, and it is also up to my Xerath PTSD. I still cannot get over how both range damage dealers have chosen to go for this sick purple skin though. It's like, honestly, like not even capping, when I play against, for example, two, I don't know, fire themed skins, like a fire Xerath and then, I don't know, a brand with the red particles as well, I sometimes feel like it's hard to really distinguish the particles. I don't think it should be a problem here though with like Jhin and Xerath, right?
I mean, obviously the Skinnergy gives them a 5% boost in power, and as we see top lane suffering.
Getting the off again. Can we maybe find the kill? Right of the arcane will not connect, but it will force the flash. Oh lord, what a close one. But I love Inspire's map awareness here, and it is the flash still. It is something.
Yes, it's better than not gaining anything out of it. Obviously, Darky, this time around, he's going to have a little bit of a harder time. Camille wants to play into him, and the enemy jungle didn't really have an easy time ganking him. While now the Zyra... Oh, never mind.
Oh no, Kakao, realizing your support is not here yet. Goes how? He's coming, the ambulance is coming, but not there in time. Even though he's so quick, and now how will suffer. Darky wants to 1v1 the plant queen here. Freaky Freddy, no more shield up. Spy gets thrown up into the air by Darky. Everybody again kinda low here. Darky getting hit by some more skill shots. Flash from Freaky Freddy will not connect with anything, but Darky will finally die after surviving for a nerve-wracking long time. We do not really have the mana though. We do not have the cooldowns, but Kakao is now here, is now looking for it. Hodonski can probably just jump over the wall, and Kakao does not have his onslaught of shadows yet. So this means no kills for us, and this is not looking too good right now.
Yes, I think what the worst part about this is the amount of resources we had to invest without getting anything out of it. The ults used, the flashes used, and we end up not getting things by inches. That's a blow to the mental and the 3k gold lead as well, almost. It's tough. The enemy is starting to get away with the game, and it's not like their scaling is a slouch. We have to get into the team fight phase quickly, ideally yesterday.
So, you remember that beautiful X button, right? So we want to press that one real quick and compare where is that gold advantage really coming from. A big part of it is actually in the top side from those dives.
Yes, the ADC side is holding on a little bit better. Smolder with the TP is able to salvage more minions, so that explains a mild gold lead on the bottom side as well. But as you said, the Xerath, Hecarim and Ornn are the culprits behind the gold lead right now, the main players. For now, we have to wait a little bit and see for teamfight execution. Currently, AceGaming Spades has an easier time.
Well, the mom and the curtain call are both ready. Talking about it, curtain call gets used, I think, just for poking a little bit here. Can we find the kill? Wait! Can we find the kill? We can find the kill! Alb 80 Ek is looking for the mom, and oh, beautiful stuff here to just poke out Hodonski. And we are talking about the Hecarim here on bot lane. Has to ult defensively.
Yeah. A little bit of an overstep into the bush. Unexpected, of course, that the Zyra is there, but Zyra, she could be anywhere at any given time, considering her clear speed. So a little bit of respect had to be paid at the time.
Yeah, it's just unfair playing against the Zyra, honestly. It feels like the opposing player is cheating, but it's actually just the character. So I have huge mad respect for Kakao that he's even on jungle creeps right now. That is a feat to, you know, that is a sight to behold of.
Yes, that's definitely a solid effort from him. Zyra walking up with Braum obviously secures the Scuttle Crab for herself. Not much Kakao can do about that, really. Walking into a ward. He does not know Zyra is there. It gets rooted, but escapes thanks to the Blast Plant.
That means the ADC from Ace will have a hard time on bot lane right now, though.
A little bit. But right now, Foxnyr's lane has not been able to make good use of Jin's lane bullying and Smolder's lane victim behavior. So right now, Smolder is very comfortable. If they dive him, it's going to be very painful for Smolder to hold on. But yeah, right now he's just chilling, which is unfortunate. Smolder wants to chill. They need to drive him out from there.
It's hard though. I like how Freaky Freddy is not showing himself. You know, maybe trying to bait something. I also love our cross map here though. Yes, 6 grubbies on the sides of Ace. But we ourselves are getting the second dragon. And hey, of course it's not the objective that we are choosing, but it is still an equal trade here. So we take those.
Yeah. Any equal trade is good for us right now. Any equal trade is not so great for AceGaming Spades. And naturally, the more items we get, we are going to be able to fight back a lot harder. AceGaming Spades has a squishy comp. So Jin's usual weakness of not being able to shred tanks, it's not really a factor. He really harms squishy characters.
And honestly, if you look at the team comp, just a combination of the Ornhorn, Call of the Forge God of course, but we can call it Ornhorn here, and Inspire's Rite of the Arcane and Henkindu's Curtain Call is really strong now in mid lane. There was an attempt, sadly. It did not really do anything right now, but Inspire needs a breather for this lane. That is for sure, that is for certain. But and honestly as well, Kakao's ultimate will be back up again, so might as well just use it, and then once the objectives are up, then it is back up as well.
Yes. It's not that long of a button, so using it to try something, I think is not that bad. It forces the enemy to always be on the tiptoes, and that can drain on the...
Okay. Will not connect. Freaky Freddy with the Glacial Fissure not connecting. Excuse me for just bouncing in there once again, but I was really worried for a second because, yeah, how looked kinda yummy there to the Plant Queen.
Yes, but that also is... The Braum ult is not conducive to How's demise there.
Yep.
That was a good attempt, but
no.
Not quite.
And we do have a TP advantage on top now. TP advantage on top. Look at what I'm spotting. My little eye spots the top lane aisle, and well, Darky will likely use his TP. Yeah,
and
will use his
TP advantage.
Okay, I didn't say anything, guys. Didn't say anything.
The mine never underestimate the desire of a top laner who wants to farm his minions.
I mean, you also do not want to give Aatrox the free turret plates there, so I kinda get it, exactly. And I support it.
Yes, but if he gets slam dunked by the enemy Zyra, Braum, Aatrox now, that's going to sting doubly as hard, because he can't go back.
Oh man.
So Raka is having a bit of a difficult time at the moment.
Yeah, it's an interesting one though, because never forget on oh, okay, are we doing something? Hecarim is moving down there. Albedisi has no more mom available. Albedisi still has the flash now, aggressive flash forward from Freaky Freddy. The wish will keep our pony alive for a little bit longer here. Hodonski also looking to join in here. Inspire, the artillery has arrived, but so has Hodonski here. Braum will die. Henkindu finding the kill. And this means we will give up the objective on the other side. The auto cam doesn't really care, but you know, I can click on it. We can look at it.
Yeah.
But we did get something out of it, and I love it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I think the key to success in this game is entirely on Henkindo's shoulders. I think Foxnyr did the right thing by overloading the bot side here. Yes, the enemy team is getting a lot out of it, but if you don't get Henkindu to those items, to the state where he starts just destroying the enemy's squishies, you're not going to be able to perform to win this game, honestly.
Yeah, and you said it, Depraved, you said it. No real tanks here. And also nobody buying Ninja Tobbies. That is like the item that all the Jhin players hate, because you have big AD numbers and insane damage numbers on the 4th shot especially, but Ninja Tobbies for all the new players, you know, play the steel caps. We can even have a hover over it, you know. Reduces incoming damage from attacks, which means auto attacks, you know, like everything auto attack based, by 8%. That is basically like 8% reduced from Henkindu's 4th shot and everything, but only Freaky Freddy went for that one.
It surprises me, honestly. Like, it doesn't surprise me that the damage dealers go damage items, damage boots. That's, yeah, kind of a law of nature almost, but that the preferred boot choice for Aatrox and Corki are Merc Threats? Just dodge the skill shots, 5-ed.
I get it with the meta right now though, because again everybody is going for those squishies, and that means they build accordingly. Now Darky will get driven out of there. The mom used to just force Darky out. The Ornhorn is still available. We are looking for the one moment. This is the one. Now Jhin ult, Spy dropping low, Spy dying to Henkindu. The Ornhorn throwing up the ADC. We are winning this one. We are actually going in for the kill. We will get the dragon, we will get everything. Kakao will die. to the Smolder, excuse me, to Hodonski. It doesn't matter too much though. I still feel like we put up a big good effort.
It's a 2 for free trade. I think if Kakao would have been able to get out, it would have been ideal. But 2 for free, that's a trade that I will take any time when I'm behind on gold. And as you can see, the team fight phase is where we shine against this team. Yes, the enemy team has good poke and they love it when you walk into them. However, if you can use your long range to your advantage with the Xerath, with the Jhin, look mid. Look at that! That's one rotation.
I didn't see it. I looked at the dragon stacks from Smolder. What happened? Feel free.
Jhin has Infinity Edge and one rotation almost is enough to kill the Corgi. Now imagine if he doesn't have 25%, but 50%, 75% crit rate. I mean, it's getting it's dangerous territory. The teamfight phase is going to be Foxnyr's best friend.
Still. Oh man, how is living so close to the edge?
How is he getting away with this?
Going in there, will find something. Darky has to tank here. And the dragon might as well go over to the team that still has a smite. Now maybe we can try to trade in the mid lane. Oh my god, there, right of the arcane will fight the kill! Easy money, as we say, right of the arcane will just get the free shot. And we almost steal the dragon as well. That we had no vision on that one, and wow, what kind of foresight is this, man? What?
That is a bold move, and bold moves is what you need to get out of a deficit. Right now, the deficit is not even looking that powerful. Foxnyr is playing on level ground with the AceGaming Spades right now, and I think it's, like we already have said, entirely thanks to the Xeraths and Jhin's exquisite range, if I may do say so.
And that's the thing, right? On paper, the scaling is insane here. Darky in trouble. No more turret, no more anything. Can he maybe get out? Can he maybe get a kill? No, but he will not use the flash here. On the mid lane, we find a kill in the meantime. So Henkindu and Hao, they are looking super strong. And yeah, that's the thing, right? We are, on paper, just damage-wise, really close in scaling, but if we can just outrange, then I don't think that really matters.
Yeah. I think right now what matters most is that Henkindu gets to his further item, so he can really take the game into his own hands. Once he gets to that spike with the RFC, with the maybe Lord Dominic's, that's when the Foxnyr is going to start having an easy time. Because all they have to do is make sure that Henkindu gets to play the game. Like, Rapid Fire Cannon has been secured by Henkindu already. So he's going to start hurting at a very long range as well. He was already long range before that, but now he really is at a position where he can hurt the enemies at a long distance.
I just toggled the F keys, by the way, and I didn't like what I saw there. Do you know what I mean?
The F keys?
Yeah, F1, F2, F3. Click them real quick and then have a look at the beautiful minimap that is super dark for us and the pink wards there.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that?
Those are some strong pink wards. Well placed. We didn't really have time to set up vision well. Our vision line is non-existent, as you have said. And we live in eternal darkness right now.
The thing is, I feel that's kind of a weakness if you have to play against the split push and something like the Aatrox, right? Yeah. If they push in, they gain priority on the lane. And they can just walk with their jungler and support for free through the jungle while you still have to clear. So, you know, that's not just a classic, oh, we should buy more pink wards, lol, but it's a time and shoving out issue, right?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know what is going on the map, really, if you, with your current wave states. After you have been pushed in, your minions don't provide as much vision coverage as you would like. So...
yeah.
when they are pushed in this much, the red team can practically do anything and you wouldn't know about it for a long time.
Exactly, you don't want to just face check the enemy laner that just got a priority, right? You don't know, are they resetting, exactly. Are they roaming, setting up a trap, and that's the thing with our range. Sure, we can check some of the bushes, but it will eat up all our mana if we have to check every single bush. And again, you don't even have the time. That's just how League works, right? You cannot just blindly walk around in the jungle because you have to be farming and pushing those waves, because that is, you know, props where props is due. That is what Ace is doing really good right now. The Smolder shoving in mid lane, and you can see the vision now, right? You don't know, where is he? Is he resetting? Yep. Yes, he is resetting. We know that. We are spectating. You don't know, is he like here, maybe setting a trap with the Zyra or something? And you really have to watch out for that, because if you face check into like a Braum ult or a Zyra root, then you just die. So that's really, really well played now. You just shove out mid a little bit, so now you see Smolder accepting the wave, taking the wave, and now you can go for the vision. So I actually really like it, but yeah, see, that's the danger. That's the danger here. You are Soraka, you want to get set vision. Yeah. And there's Zyra, and you just drop to half-life almost, man. It's such a scary one.
Exactly. This is like the problem with wanting to place down vision. Oh, there's a Seraph ult. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh my god, no kill here, but he will have to reset. Yes, and likely he will have to TP. And if we reach this point where we can just use the curtain call and the Rite of the Arcane, and we can just get the kills, that is like phenomenal here. That is the range that we are talking about now. Really important. This could be soul point. What are we doing here? We can check the vision real quick. They cannot see the timer. Yep. Mom is coming in here from this Smolder, and the Ornhorn will probably just get eaten. No, there's no shield available. Oh, we are team fighting. The Wish keeps everybody alive. Rain here has to flash out, and also Freaky Freddy has to flash out. Darky will die to the Smolder. I can't watch. I don't want to watch, but I have to watch. I get to flashing over the ball, getting a kill here, getting a huge shutdown on Adonski. And this is something that we need. What can we do now? We lost our top laner, but our mid lane, the fight goes on. We somehow need to finish off the Smolder, but we will not be able to do so. Albeidi Ek will get the double there, and we hate to see that, but it was such a close one. TP is coming through from Rain, and I think they want the objective there. They want the Worm, they want the Nash, or are they just trapping? We can see that they are just trapping. Inspire now has to float away slowly. Man, what a game.
Ay caramba.
Ay caramba.
It was such a good catch in the first place, but then we overextended the mid lane with the 2 shots on Jhin and half-life on Hecarim. I get that a Smolder is low. I really wanted him dead there as well, but we have reached a point where Smolder has evolved from lane victim to late game monster. So we need to pay the respects of his Elder buff.
Yep, he hit 225 stacks, and as I showed the passive before, that is when you get the % true health damage, and that just hurts. You can be Ornn with full items. The Smolder, he will hurt. That's just how it is right now.
Yeah, the % max health true damage burn is just really mean. I hate it.
We do have a Masterworked Infinity Edge, though. I take those, you know. We do have Sunfire Aegis, you know, not Sunfire Cape anymore. And the Battle of Range, but it is also the Battle of Vision, of course, because if you cannot see, then you cannot use your skills. I mean, you can, but again, you know what I mean, right?
What item is built out of BF Sword and Pickaxe and also crit? Because the answer eludes me.
Well, I don't care right now. Inspire on bot lane against the Corki. We have to do something, Aatrox, on the top lane now to not let us go for the strat that we want to go for. Hadonski will eat a tower shot, but it doesn't matter. He does have the blue and the red buff. But in 2 minutes, we do have Soul. Imagine getting Soul for our team and then always proccing this static effect on range that also slows. That it would be that it would be so good.
it would be really nutty.
But here we have to fight against the vision. Ornn is not really in range right now. And Hadonski, I mean, we have to face it here, Depraved. He just plays the better, stronger champion in the current meta.
Yes, I think it doesn't really even have... I don't want to discredit Hadonski here. He's playing his champ obviously to optimal capabilities, but it's not really even a matter of personal skill at this point when Corki is just infinitely better at pushing, infinitely better at fighting, and your only advantage as Seraph is your range. Like, you hit like a truck at range, but you need to hit him 5 times. And Corki, he just has to walk up to you once, and you are already in mortal danger.
Oh my god, how I hope he goes for the Varmox or something at one point, because man, he needs to somehow be able to just survive the poke.
Yeah, it's very difficult as a Soraka to sacrifice your HP every time you cast your W, and also have to soak in this damage that the enemy is dealing to you. We also want the heal and shield power items desperately.
We did get the shutdowns on the turrets, by the way. In case anybody's wondering, that those are the shutdowns that we can see on the top left here.
Objective shutdowns are never a good sign.
Dragon in I mean, if you can get them, it's a good sign. Dragon in 30 seconds, though, and that is the important one. Can we match that, or do we just give it up?
I think we don't have 75% crit rate on Jhin yet. So I'm not sure.
Oh, it's a Bloodthirster.
It is indeed a Bloodthirster.
I mean, it's 80-80 though, and you love 80, so that is good, but it's still a really coin flippy. Look at that damage here! Even Darky. But now, the poke is coming in, the Jhin ult, the Seraph ult. Can we find a kill? Now, it is the moment of truth, it is the moment of the engaged. Spy flashes out, Rain in the backline. Mom will get the kill here on the Soraka. Kakao trying his best, but he's just not as ahead as he was last game, so he will fall. Alba ADC jumping in there, flying over the wall. Darky trying to peel for his AD carry. We will get the kill, we will get the shutdown here. That is important. That is at least a small prize that we get. The small consolation prize, if you will. Hadonski jumping forward will sidestep the stun here. But this game, man, it looks so rough.
It is a really difficult situation. Foxnyr's draft isn't really designed to mechanically outplay your opponent. So when you're behind like this, it is a lot about punishing enemy mistakes. And so far, it's tough. They didn't get the situations that they want. The one opportunities they saw, Aatrox was just in prime position to take the goat out. And then it's just a lot more difficult.
Okay, but honestly, let's calm down a little bit.
Yes.
Wait, did Hank Hindu always have rapid fire cannon, or did he just sell something to?
No.
Get the.
Yeah, did all. He got a second item.
Oh, I see. I was a bit confused because of the order, but yeah, it's about the pricing, right? The most costly item is always first in the inventory, I think. So, yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah. That's how it works. I just checked it. Either way, you can see my nerfs are also coming in. Maxi, I'm glad. How are your nails doing? You know, sometimes Maxi is casting with me, and whenever we have a game like this, his nails, you know, they are getting eaten alive here. Just like the blue buff got eaten alive by Spy. And, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's still really annoying because, oh no, how I hate it, this cannot be happening. How will die to the poke here. And that is the big disadvantage. That is the big disadvantage here. I don't know, I'm lost for words because now... like Ace is free to do whatever they want. Okay, can we find something? Can we find Spy maybe? The arcane shot. Okay, Golden Spy will survive for now. Will go down. But we traded one for one. We have no more smite. To be fair, we could not contest this this Nash anyways, right? So it doesn't really matter too much.
Yes. However, a smite is better than nothing. Smite kill you're not going to be. You're going to die anyway, so contesting the Nash is out of question. Might as well use the smite for that.
Wait, are we contesting this? Wait,
Oh.
are we going for this? Smolder is so low, he was CC'd, but we had no cooldowns ready to follow up on it. Now the front line is there. How is looking for the heals. The ambulance is here. The Ornhorn gets called. Call of the Forge God could be absolutely huge. Will force Hodonski to jump out of this one. Hodonski will use the Hextech Gate even. And we want to take Freaky Freddy because, yeah, this is the front line. Hodonski will deliver Freaky Freddy a free jump out of jail card. We will not get him. How unlucky is that? And now with the Warmox and the red buff, Freaky Freddy will just be full life in no time again.
It's really unfortunate that nothing comes out of this. We used a lot of ults again.
Oh no. Okay, talking about the ult, using it to delay Darky and Howard's backport. I don't know if Darky can get out of this one. Will get so much heals from the Soraka here. But now Rain and Spy, they are in the jungle looking for something. Some more artillery will find its way into the backline. Spy almost dead. Now we are looking for the fear. We will get the exhaust out of it.
Yes.
We will get the kill. Freaky Freddy super low. Can we finish him off this time? He will get rooted. Cow will get this one. And now the ADC. As long as he is alive, we have to be worried. We got him though. Now Rain instantly reacting to it with the TP onto the bot side. What will happen there? This is such a tough game, man. This is one of the games of all time.
This is a tough situation. Corki has a lot of damage. If he gets in there, it might be difficult. But if Foxnyr are aware that they can just...
Oh, they get this. Okay, they get the smite. This is so easy to screw up if you have the nerfs. We got it. It's so important.
Inhib for Baron trade. This is very good for coming back into this game. Look at Henkindo. He has his free items. This game is in his eye. He has his free crit items. The game is in his hands now.
Oh, this is a hard one. This is real. Like this is. Oh man. This is the essence of this game. I mean, props to Ace once again, because they have put us in a way harder spot with this draft this time.
Yeah.
With the Prio.
AD is just so strong. And they're showcasing it quite well. Why it is so powerful.
Oh, I love this tech, by the way. I love the Zekus. I see like Olafs and stuff like that using it. Zekus is so cool because whenever you ult, you get this slow field around you, and you get some util as well, and you can bind it onto someone, then he deals more damage. You know, it's a great item, and it's really cheap. You know, so junglers at it again, inventing stuff. Now we cannot invent a new soul because the one is given in this game. It will spawn for us in 10 seconds. Do we want to fight that?
We want to fight it, but can we fight it? This is the question. Because
oh my god.
Oh,
this is nerve-wracking. Glacial Fissure will be the go button now. The mom comes in. We can disengage a little bit. The Redemption will heal us back up. Inspire will be caught here. He thought it is safe to snipe, but we will get the support as an answer. And of course, our main damage is gone. Now it is all up to Henkindu. All eyes on him here. And of course, all eyes on the Half-Life. Back. Oh my god, Henkindu, he jumped forward. He will not get the kill though. Rain is in the pit. Kinda stuck there. Both teams still have to smite. Both teams, they are looking for something here. The TP is coming from Darky. 6k, 5k. Smolder's looking for a backport. The Ornhorn will not be able to find him. The teleport is coming in. Darky could not get it. We did get the soul. The soul is a huge buff. And now, can we kill the dragon? The dragon jumps over the wall, flashes forward. He wants to find the kill. Kakao will fight against Rain. And there, the Smolder, the kill. It is done. Rain will also die. But the base. Hodonski! Don't tell me he finishes it just like that. They have to use everything to kill the little Yordle in the helicopter. Rain still running away. Oh my god, my nerves, man. Kakao trying to get it, but no, he will get away with the portal. What is this madness? Freaky Freddy here to defend his top laner.
This is anyone's game at this point. The base of Foxnyr is wide open, but Foxnyr is back in the game. They can fight again. They can beat them in a straight fight again, and this is what's most important, I think. They have the soul now. They are catching up in gold. Their carries are in a prime position to carry. It's anyone's game, really. I'm not saying this just because like it's a buzzword or anything, but genuinely, with how the team fights have been going, Foxnyr could very well end the game next team fight.
If
timers are high.
Well, if we don't die to a backdoor ourselves. To be honest though, the only one with the TP is Rain right now. And also, you know, we have to call the tough spots by the name. Like, playing against 3 TPs.
Yes.
It's hard, man. Playing against 3 TPs and you know, having this Corki, this bully, this Aatrox, another bully. It is so tough.
Permanent TP advantage. But the super minions also give you a lot of gold, a lot of XP.
Cute doggo, by the way. That's what I need right now to chill, calm down a bit. Cute doggo. Oh, look, he's so cute.
Oh, how adorable.
Oh, he floats, just chilling, little corgi.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I still can't believe they didn't call the skin just Corgi instead of Corgi.
I mean, maybe that's like trademark from the dog name association or something. I don't know.
Ah, yes, the dog name association. My best friends, they're my neighbors.
Oh, okay. What?
The bottom inhibitor is respawning soon. This is the last wave. This was the last wave of super minions.
Well, you mean it is the last wave of super minions that?
I mean, it's the second wave of no super minions.
I mean, the wave of super minions is still chilling on bot lane. Now it is getting eaten like by Cacao.
Yeah. No more super minions for the time being. Blue team can rest a little bit easy, but you see the Corki already with his insidious plans.
Oh my god, man. We have stabilized for now, but look at Hodonski. He's already looking for this bot lane wave, and he's like, yummy! Time to eat. He's looking to stay out of range. You can see that.
Yes.
We probably know that. Yeah, we probably know that he is there. Nash in 10 seconds.
How can Seraph solo defend against Hadonsky? He can't really.
He
Zyra is just going to eat the Baron alive.
Oh, that is the power of this draft. But honestly, we cannot steal it, of course. Yeah, nice try there. Getting a ton of a poke and chip damage. We can, without the Zhonya's, we would have killed Spy, by the way.
Yeah.
We were,
or at least force a splash.
This is the like 4 item. Wait, how much AP is that? It's like 700 AP. Yeah, if you connect a few of those ult shots, you just kill someone, by the way. And what is the cooldown on the right of the Arcane? It's the 1 minute at this point, so that is really good. The Curtain Call has a longer cooldown even. And I don't know if the Nash matters too much right now.
I mean, to use the Nash, they need to use the Nash to finish the game. They have to get past Foxnyr's defense. And yes, obviously, they are splitting them up really well, reducing the 5v5 strength, but if Foxnyr gets a good team fight, a good pick, like this...
Oh, Spy! No Zhonya's up right now. He's using everything to get out of there, and we did get the flash, but it means... okay, Cacao has to go back to base, heal up. I like it though. We did get Spy's flash, and we... Wait, that's the right of the Arcane coming as well! We get the kill!
God.
We get the kill! But we lose the turret to the Nash. This is still so important. Now Rain, even with the keine Gru-Current shield, doesn't really matter. The inhib, you really want those to stay alive. Inspire will throw everything he has at the Corki. Whew. Hello L1GG95. Are you seeing what a banger game we have here? I'm really lost for words at this point, but man, can you blame me, honestly?
Oh, the Elder Dragon is spawning soon. And they have an open base. Oh, this is a tough decision. And there's a ward right in front of the base.
And the TPs are coming back up. Rain and Hadonsky. It is a double TP available. So if you overcommit... Man, where's Oracle when you need it?
I know, right? Oh, they saw that Seraph is out of base.
Wait, what are they doing? Are they just going for the TPs here? No, they cannot, because we are engaging there. The Wish is coming into Keys Kakao alive. We have a desperate engage here, but we need to do something to not let them TP here. Darky TPing in. We have the curtain call. We have everything. Darky, no ult used yet. Using Rain here to not let him end. Using, I mean, delaying him, denying him, whatever. Again, I cannot find the words anymore. The Xerath has to do so much work now. Henkindu in the 1v1 against Spy. Can he find the kill after the Zonias? He uses the barrier to stay alive a little bit longer. Now flashing forward, getting killed, but dying in the process. Inspire will burn to his death, and Darky will survive for now. But this could be it. Depraved, is this it?
I think Darky has nothing in his canister left. He can't kill the 3 of them on his own.
No way, dude.
After all this effort. Ah, that's gotta sting. That's a shame. Ah, that's
what
so
a shame.
unfortunate.
What? Ah, what a game.
It's the split push is just so much stronger on the side of Spades Gaming.
What a shame, but we put up a respectable fight, and I can just show the ranking before the games today again. We can have a look at it, because now...
Good heavens.
Yeah,
I definitely 2 games.
I need to calm down again a little bit, because man, what a fight. When are we playing next? Our boss is asking in the chat. It depends on Roar. And again, if Ace loses 2-0 against Roar, then it is a tiebreaker, right? If I'm not mistaken, then we will have to get a date for the tiebreaker. So, as a Foxnyr fan here, as everybody is in the chat, of course we also have some Ace fan, yeah, but you know, they can go into Ace's stream, you know, who cares? Shout outs to Body and Ximpos, by the way, but we are Foxnyr fans here, and we actually pray, we probably have to PayPal Roar, so they play out of their absolute mind to just 2-0 win against Ace, and then both teams are tied up with the score. Then both teams have 2 wins, and then there will be a tiebreaker. If Roar drops a game, or even both games, against Ace, then we are just demoting. That's the reality.
And if the tiebreaker is going to be a best of 1, best of 3?
I think they are usually just a best of 1.
Oh god, so the pressure is on.
The pressure is like super on, like hardcore on.
We tried everything that we could, but it's no longer in Foxnyr's hands, unfortunately.
Yes. It is no longer in Foxnyr's hands. Indeed, 100% correct. I see the boys are already VOD reviewing and doing their best. I asked really like in a shy manner, hey, do we wanna, you know, do we wanna have an interview? But guys, I think after a series like that, you wanna get into the flow as fast as possible. So this means, of course, don't forget to follow the socials and stay up to date. Maybe also have a look at Roar's and Ace's casts and their schedule to see when they are playing, because this is a huge one. For us, it has been a pleasure to cast, but we are done for today. What a banger series. I still can't grasp it. That last game, man. What a tough one. But here we are. Now, we did our best. We will see where it leads. Guys, have a great one. Depraved, last words to you. I am out for today.
Yeah, and with that, it was an honor to cast for Foxnyr this time around. But it was a good time to cast. It's unfortunate that our boys didn't manage to get the win in the last fights. I wished that they could bring more of the 5v5 prowess. As we saw again, until the deficit was just too big. The team fights were, and the picks were just where we shined. So I hope we can build on these strengths, and maybe we want to be the ones who will go double AD in the future. But with that being said, I hope the boys can have a good productive time. Hopefully the tiebreaker comes.
I would look forward to it so much to get the revenge, because we did basically go 1-1. If the tiebreaker is there, then we will have the third game of the then best of 3 series. Let's hope we get there. Until then, again, don't forget to follow the socials. Check out everything that will come into the future. Let's hope we have some more games this season. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Stay frosty.
Hallelujah, amen. Sweet Lord, born again. What you doing? Who you seeing? I got the right feeling. No money, go tell her. Go get it, go do ya. Where you going? Where you seeing? I got the right feeling. I've been loving you. Been loving myself for a minute. I've been loving you. Been feeling myself for a minute. I've been loving you. Been loving myself for a minute. I've been loving you. Been feeling myself for a minute. Ain't no one like me. Ain't no one like me. Come around me, you see. Come around me, you see. Ain't no one like me. Ain't no one like me. Come around me, you see. Come around me, you see. I see you looking at me. I see you looking at me. I see you looking at me. Looking at me. Peekaboo. I see you looking at me. I see you looking at me. I see you looking at me. Looking at me. Peekaboo. I've been loving you. Been loving myself for a minute. I've been loving you. Been feeling myself for a minute. I've been loving you. Been loving myself for a minute. I've been loving you. Been feeling myself for a minute. Ain't no one like me. Ain't no one like me. Come around me, you see. Come around me, you see. Ain't no one like me. Ain't no one like me. Come around me, you see. Come around me, you see. One time from side to side. One time from side to side to side. One time from side to side to side to side to side to side to side. Hold up. I've been loving you. Been loving myself for a minute. I've been loving you. Been feeling myself for a minute. I've been loving you.